So today's video actually is going to be a different location than I normally record in. I'm actually at the pool, and if you didn't know, I was a swimmer in high school and in college, and my 4 kids, they actually are all swimmers. Some of them are more serious about it than others, but today was a really special day because I had a conversation with my daughter about 4 years ago that's come in full circle today, and I think it really correlates a lot and applies a lot to wholesaling. And about 4 years ago, my daughter was complaining that she wasn't fast enough, right? That she wasn't elite, and that there were some girls on the team that were a lot faster than her. And she was like, I'm going to practice every day, and they don't even go to practice as much, and they don't even work as hard, and they seem like they're smoking me at the swim meets. And I had a conversation with her. I said, Olive, look, when you're younger, I said, sometimes people are lucky, right? They're born with good genetics, or they have a little bit of talent. I said, but over time, if you do the things consistently that you know are going to make you faster, and you keep doing them over time, you are going to be a very good, if not an elite swimmer. And the people who, at one point, maybe they were fast at swimming, or any other sport for that matter, and if they're not putting in the work, and if they're not being consistent and not doing the things that are make them great, I said they're going to start to fade away, and you are going to pull ahead of them. And that conversation was about 4 years ago, and there was one swimmer on our swim team who she was absolutely phenomenal in the pool, right? All talent, and she was pretty. And by the way, I got some kids coming in and out of the pool here, so excuse the background noise, but the swimmer was absolutely phenomenal, but would skip practices all the time. And long story short, we're fast forward 4 years, and my daughter's in high school, and she is a phenomenal swimmer. And so today I just dropped her off, and going to practice is like a regular thing, right? She's extremely consistent, and she gets good sleep, and she trains really hard, and she does dry land, which is like a strength training that you do for swimming. And she has really developed into a phenomenal swimmer. And so right now, for the next couple of weeks, we're actually training with another team. And my daughter, the coach, was like, man, you've really come a long way in 4 years, because this coach saw her 4 years ago and is seeing her right now swim. And so it just really warmed my heart, because she's put in the work, right? And so almost like her success was almost inevitable, right? It didn't matter, her talent or how tall she was, because actually this one daughter I'm talking about, her name is Olive. She's actually shorter in stature, but she's been really consistent, and she is an absolute beast in the pool now. And so, whether you're looking at your wholesale business, I want you to ask yourself, I don't care your circumstances, or how much money you started with, or whether you think that you're good at sales, you can become great at this profession. But the question is, are you willing to do the things that other people are not willing to do consistently? That's really the key word there, is consistently. And so in the wholesaling business, those things are you marketing consistently, right? Are you sending out marketing every single week, right? Is it a non-negotiable for you? Because it should be. Are you practicing your sales skills consistently? Hopefully you listen to this podcast and you are starting to understand the No Limit Selling System, or maybe you might have invested in the course, which is going to fast track you, which I hope you have. If not, you can go to nolimitsalessystem.com and learn how to talk to motivated sellers and negotiate bigger deals. And are you being disciplined about building your buyer's list, or working with a good agent to sell your properties for top dollar, right? And those are like just the beginning of those things, right? Because if you do those things over and over again, right, you're going to be marketing and creating leads. Are you working on your sales skills? I mentioned, are you following up, right? Because if you're marketing, if you're working on your sales skills, if you're following up, and you're building your buyer's list or working with a good agent to sell your deals, like success, dominating your market, it's not probable. It's inevitable, right? Your local quote unquote competition, who seemed like they were ahead of you, a year or two ago, they'll be wondering, like, what's the secret sauce? What is this guy or gal doing? Why are they always at the closing table? Why are they always flashing that big check? Or why does it seem like they're always on vacation? And I'm stuck grinding, right? And it's because you did the things, you did the work behind the scenes, right? Marketing consistently, it's not sexy. Practicing your sales skills, it's not sexy. Following up consistently every day, it's not sexy, but I'll tell you what, it'll make you rich. There's no secret sauce in this business, all right? Consistency over time, doing the right things over and over and over again. I guarantee you, your competition is not doing this. So all you gotta do is show up on a regular basis, do consistently what other people won't. Marketing, sales, follow up, building your buyers list, all right? And you will completely dominate. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know this is one of my low budget videos. I am at the pool. Let me know what you think. By the way, you know, I gotta tell you, every time I've had a dip in my business, or like I've seen some frustration, it's something that usually was something that I should have done a long time ago in my business, right? Obviously, when you get to different levels, maybe you have people or personnel problems, but it's something that you should have done a while ago consistently, that you either stopped doing or should have done. And there's no secret sauce. I've felt the pain of this, but I've also felt the benefit. So let me know what you think, right, about this episode. If you're watching this on YouTube and you see me at the pool here, leave a note in the comments, support at, or you can email me, support@nolimitsrealestateinvesting.com. And I will talk to you at the next episode.